So I would have first met Aaron in probably '99, I think, when he came to school here as a student, and then of course he was in my program.
Kirkwood was a good experience because, you know, in high school, ag was not cool. Growing up, ag was not cool at the time because it was harder times. And when we got to Kirkwood, you know, we had a lot of friends that we met there that had the same background, the same goals, and we still friends today. You know, the connections that were made then we still have now.
Over the years, I've worked with Aaron with the Iowa Cattlemen's Association and some statewide cattle events and those kind of things. So that's kind of where we've maintained our connection. And then just recently I asked him to be on my advisory committee.
He definitely belongs on a farm. For sure. Well, I think he's good at what he does, and it shows. He's passionate about it, very much so. It's what he wants to do, and he's doing it.
I grew up here on this farm, but I own land that is been in the family for over 100 years, and started with grandparents and previous grandparents. When I came back from Kirkwood, I started buying into the cow herd with my dad, and then it's grown to 550 cows, and my wife and I live here with my 3 boys, and we have a feed lot and feed hogs and row crop, and it's a family operation.
It was 2017 when Kansas had the wildfires. Aaron organized a group of local farmers, students, whoever he could probably round up, and they went to Kansas and built fence for a week just as to help those guys out.
There were several Kirkwood kids from the ag department that went with us, and we went out to Kansas and helped rebuild fence after those wildfires. And Aaron has been on a lot of MDS projects, and that's Mennonite Disaster Service. He's went on a lot of those, and he said this was the only trip he's ever organized that it's gained people as it went.
I think probably to me, and I would guess to Aaron too, that being able to raise his family on the farm, and that's how he grew up, so it's part of his heritage, and I think it's just a good way to raise your family and a good way to raise your kids. And so if he can continue to do that and sustain their operation by working there, then I think that's successful. And that's great. I hope more young people can have those opportunities too.
Well, I'm just proud of him. I'm just happy that he gets up and does this, and I'm really happy that the boys can watch him do this. It's very important to us to see that.